So, Lefong Hua versus Eugene Hua. We are not related, and he is not stream sniping. Those are two things that we have agreed on. Okay, so Nimzo, and he's completely expecting it because, I mean, maybe he watches my stream. Oh, no, Nimzo. Okay, so it's going to be the Queen's Gambit Exchange variation, which is good in a way because when you think about it, like all my Friday matches, I always played those. After Nimzo, and you guys are probably sick of it. Um, I know that he's been playing a lot of like Bishop E7 and Knight H5, so this is the only thing that I have really prepped for. He's probably also expecting like some knights Queen C2 and Knight F3. So I'm probably gonna go Queen C2 and Knight GE2 today just to do something different. Okay, now he goes Knight H5. I'm definitely taking this, and I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna go castle, Queen D2 and F3 and Knight C1, and I'm gonna try to just have a positional game here. But he's a very very solid player, like super tough to crack. Definitely, definitely a very solid opponent here. So I'm gonna castle, and I think I'm just gonna go something like Rook A1, Queen D2, F3, E4, and this is often the plan in those kind of positions. So G6, he might want to go like Knight G7 and Bishop F5. Wait a sec. I can actually put music, right? I can actually put music, guys. Wait a sec. All right. Okay, so G6. I mean, he wants to play F5 probably, so I'm just gonna go here. Maybe some Queen D2, F3, and E4. Okay, so castles, I think it's Queen D2 here. Or is it Knight C1? No, Knight C1 doesn't make sense because he wants to come here. So I guess I'm gonna play something like Queen D2, F3 and E4. May I know who's a Koning nickname in the previous game? No idea, Uncle. No idea. You guys feel free to ask questions. The game has started. And I'm doing my best here. I'm doing my best. But, you know, I'm in my element here. Whenever I can play F3, E4, I'm definitely in my element. Is it a good thing? I don't know. But I'm trying to play good chess here. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the show. But this is a very tough challenge. I think Eugene is stronger than the Anonymous FM that I'm playing on Fridays. Much more solid. The Anonymous FM is more tactical. And I think I do worse against positional players because they see my dirt. They just like, you know, limit the counterplay and everything. New music is best? What? What? What are you guys talking about? Why new music is best? Guys, I need my piano. I need my piano if I'm gonna play good chess. There you go. I love the music. Okay, there you go. I'm just gonna put the next song though. Okay, let's put this. Feel free to ask any questions, but just don't spam moves in the chat, guys. Don't spam moves in the chat. You can ask anything. But basically, my plan is to go here and here. Like, it's very, very simple. Very straightforward. And the way to fight for this, against this as black, is you can try to play c5, put pressure here. He can also go, like, knight here and bishop here to try to trade the bishops. But I'm right in time to play f3 and e4. And this is what he's probably thinking about. Like, does he want to go here and here? Does he want to play f5? Why is Eugene leaning so close to the screen? So often, guys, if you see people really close to the screen, it's because they're on a laptop. And I have the luxury of having a desktop, which creates a distance between the keyboard and the monitor. In the laptop, the keyboard is attached to the monitor. Okay, this is sort of a good move. Now I cannot go here. If I go here, he's very happy. I might have to go here. Here, and here. Maybe knight c1 here is the best approach. Knight c1, f3. Knight c1, queen g5. Queen g5, f3. And then some e4. Or knight f4. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what is the right approach. I don't know if I'm supposed to play knight g3. Try to play f3. But I think I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here in f3. I really don't want to trade too many pieces here. Thanks for the follow, guys. Thanks for the follow. I can't concentrate with the music. Well, I mean, you guys don't need to concentrate. I'm the one who needs to concentrate. Yeah, Eugene is from... we can ask him after, but I'm pretty sure he's from Mississauga, close to Toronto. I have seen him a couple times, well, more than a couple times in tournaments. I invited him to an IM Norm tournament, I think, in 2019. Yeah, he's a really good guy. Nothing wrong to say about him. There's a count. Whoa. I didn't say that the music was good. I just said that I needed the piano to focus. That's all what I said, guys. I love how you can spend channel points to ask questions when you can ask questions anyways. Well, it depends. If it's an important question, you might have to spend. If it's like, how is your day? You don't have to spend. Thanks for the follow, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Guys, next step is 1.9K followers. We crossed 1.8 yesterday, 1.9 soon, 2K soon, and a big news today. I don't wanna think about it, but big news today. I am looking forward to announce some big news, not EMC related. So that's why I'm waiting for the game to finish, waiting to be done with EMC before big news. But no, I'm really looking forward to telling you guys something. Like, it's killing me that I cannot tell you. And it's probably killing Burrito too. So yeah, maybe some F3, E4. He takes a lot of time though. I'm surprised that he takes so much time to make his moves. I mean, F5 is very logical. Maybe some Queen G5. But Queen G5, I'd probably go F3 and Queen F2. And I'm not in a hurry to play E4. So we'll see what he does. I'm not 100% sure Knight C1 was good though. Like, I feel that my king is could slightly be in danger. Yo, tell Eugene I say German. Well, he's not, you know, he's not stream sniping, so. What is the big news? Well, you're gonna know in an hour, so thanks for spending your points for no reason. I don't think he's paying attention to the chat for questions. No, I don't think he's in the chat. And King of Kings, you're David, but do I know you? So we're not related, Dangerous Ride. We're not related. Like we just happen to have the same family name. I can ask him like his ethnicity, but I think he's Chinese Malay, but I'm not sure. Like I would have to ask him after. We're definitely not related. Yeah, he might be Chinese Malay. He might be Chinese from Malaysia. Okay, Eugene was obviously born here, but I'm talking about his parents. But he speaks Mandarin for sure. Like his first language, I'm pretty about not first language, but like his main Asian language, I think is Mandarin. Like I believe they speak Mandarin at home. For an example, like my parents are Chinese from Vietnam, right? Like my parents grew up in Vietnam, so they speak perfect Chinese, and their Vietnamese is good. So it could be a possibility that his parents are Chinese from Malay. So they could speak Malay. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. Okay, so he's going for the bishop f5 thing. I think I'm gonna play f3 without hesitating here. I don't see anything wrong with that. Yeah, they each have the both same last name and from Canada. Yeah. Alice, thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, I know you can't stay. Hey, you had a good run this morning. 63, 62 in Puzzle Survivor. That was pretty impressive, Alice. That was good. Thanks for tuning in. I know you have a very busy day, so have fun moving back to Princeton, and good luck with everything, Alice. Okay, do I play e4? Like, this is the main question here. Am I ready for e4, or am I not ready? Because often what I can do is also to play queen f2, just to you know, get away from this over here. I could play knight b3, maybe knight b3, knight c5. But I think queen f2 makes a lot of sense. And if he plays bishop f5, then I go e4. I'm gonna go fast. Maybe I'm just gonna, you know, beat him by playing fast. No, not e4. E4, not e4. I don't think I'm ready for e4 yet. I have a feeling that my queen is way better placed on f2. running, like just going away from knight c4, going away from rook d8. If he plays rook d8, I might go knight b3 and then play e4. He might have some queen b4, which could be annoying, but queen b4, a3, and he doesn't have queen b6. And if he goes queen a5, I might even trap the queen with some knight b3. If he plays c5, I can take and play knight b3 and knight d4. Chinese for Vietnam, what the hell is this? Okay, a5. What does that do though? Wait, a5? Can I go knight b3, knight d7, e4? Or just e4 right now? Okay, so if I play e4, takes, I take, rook a d8, and then d5, and I win a piece. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. So if I play e4 and he takes, I take, I'm threatening to play d5. So he has to go back with the knight. If he goes knight c4, I have b3. If he goes bishop c4, this must be good for me. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. So takes, I'm gonna pre-move. And he could play bishop c4. But then how do I hold my center? That's a question. Like is my pawn gonna be stable enough? So bishop c4, maybe d5. d5, queen takes, the knight moves. Yeah, it's a messy position. Important questions are worth 1500 channel points, guys. Like if you have a very important question that requires a long explanation, if it's just a short, oh, okay. I'm kind of surprised by that move, because now can't I just go e5 and have a really nice game? Like e5 and f4. Is there something I don't understand in this position? I have a feeling that like just e5. Let's do it. So queen b4, a3, and whenever he pushes c5, I always have knight b5. He might play bishop f5, but bishop f5 just maybe just g4. No, not g4. Maybe f4. Or bishop f5. You know what? Takes, knight takes, and g4. Okay, what is he doing here? I'm definitely going f4 here. I really don't see a reason why I wouldn't go f4. f4, c5, knight b5. I think that's good. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, guys. Yeah, my strategy is just going to play fast. Like, I think my moves are very intuitive here. And I'm just trying to shove my pawns. Spending 5 because I just don't care. There you go. Flexing his bank account. Flexing his bank account. So if c5, knight b5, a3, okay, b5. Now, do I have to stop it? At some point, I have to stop it. Maybe a3. a3, now he comes back with knight b6. I can live with that. And then I can play some h3. Okay, wait a sec. Let me think. Because, okay, b4 is slightly annoying, not gonna lie. Like, b4 is annoying. I cannot allow b4. So I'm gonna play a3. Now, he's probably gonna come back with knight b6. But then maybe knight a2. Oh, b4. I'm surprised by that move. Okay, this move I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, I didn't see that. Okay, takes, queen takes, and now he wants to play a3. And my knight on c1 is kind of awkward. But by process of elimination, I really have to take this. Okay, maybe things went south here. Maybe a3 was not a good move. I played slightly too fast. Okay, takes. Okay, takes, bishop b1, a3, knight d3, queen b3. I'm not 100% comfortable here. Knight b1, takes. Yeah, maybe I don't like a3. a3 was a mistake, I think. Okay, takes. Bishop b1 with knight d3 ideas. Let's go here, bishop b1. But then maybe knight f5 is annoying. Oh, this is played really quickly. Wait a sec. Can I play knight d3? Oh, wait a sec. So either knight d3, queen takes, then I take the queen, pawn takes, knight b5, knight f5, and rook c7. Oh, that must be good. I don't like c5 for him. Okay, let's go here. I mean, I think he has to take d4 here. Once he takes d4, I trade queens and I play knight b5. And I'm threatening knight c7, which wins an exchange. So he has to play a move like... It's annoying. He has to play a move like this. And then I go here. So I think he made a mistake. I might be slightly better. Not a big advantage here. Whoa. He drops the exchange. Really? Buddy? Really? Okay, wait a sec. So G4? It's really hard to believe that this is better for him though. It's really hard to believe. Okay, let's take the exchange. I don't see what's wrong with this. What's the best way to improve for beginner? Yeah, do a lot of tactics. Play a lot of games, analyze your games, do a lot of tactics. So my knight here is really good. It's guarding this. If he plays knight e3, I have rook f2. I want to play control with rook c1. I think I'm doing fine. Then the bishop will go to a2. I mean, his pawns are not really dangerous in this position. So that's the problem. Like, he has a set of double pawns here. This is not really good. Okay, wait a sec. So I'm gonna go here. If he goes knight g4, simply rook d2. And I don't see another way to harass my rooks. I'm not going to take his rook until he moves one, because I want him to waste a move with his rooks. And I think the plan is very straightforward here. I'm going to play something like rook d2 and bishop a2, try to pressure the pawns here. Okay, so now I'm going to take this guy. Okay, now I have to come up with something concrete. So knight c4 is on top for him. He might want to play a3 next move. So yeah, a3 is on tap. I'm hesitating between rook c1 and bishop a2. Okay, let's take some time to think about it here. My rooks need to be activated for sure. My rook on f2 is not doing much, but in the future I could play something like rook c1, a3 takes, and rook a2, just to try to trade rooks. That's a possibility. He only has one pawn for the exchange. If I start exchanging pieces, it should be good. The knight on e3 is really strong. It's a piece that I want to get rid of, but I don't know how to. Knight b4 is a possibility in the future, but I think rook c1 has to be played. Or I go for something like this is more risky, but I could go for something like knight b4 and knight c6 to try to collect the pawn. Actually, is this good? Okay, let's say I go knight b4, a3, takes, knight c6. Aha, and then he cannot play d3. I actually like that move. How does he even defend? How does he even defend d4? Okay, I go knight b4, let's say. What can he concretely do? Knight c5, knight c6, knight b3. But then knight d4, and I win the pawn. Ah, I really like this. I like this. Because the thing is, his knight is really soft on e3. So by pressuring d4, I have a lot of tactics where I take on d4, sacking the knight, and then I win the knight on e3. So let's see what's happening. Thanks for the follow, guys. Okay, knight here. Now, if I play knight c6, knight b3, I can just take, right? Unless he has knight g4. Okay, let me think about this. Okay, this has to be good. Now, knight b3, knight d4, knight g4, knight e6, knight f2, knight c7. Oh, this is a mess. This is a real mess. But I might win a pawn after all. Okay, let's calculate this. We're both around 2300 FIDE. Thanks for the follow. We're both around 2300 FIDE. I'm a little above 2000 lead chess. I'm decently tactically. I never know what moves are possibly positional good. Do you have any suggestion? Oh, okay, there are some good positional books. You have the Agard books. You have the Jeremy Stillman book. You have my system. You have a few positional books. So this is a key moment, guys. If he plays knight b3, I have to figure out, can I take on d4? So take on d4, knight g4, knight e6, knight f2. Then I think I have knight c7. Rook somewhere, and knight d5. And I'm up a clean pawn. It's either this or knight b3 and something like bishop a2. But somehow this is really fishy. It's really fishy. It's really asking for it because bishop a2, he might go knight f5 or something. I think I prefer the clean pawn over here. So he's up a pawn, but if I can get 2 pawns for the exchange here, I would be up a pawn. Davina, I'm trying to win a game here. I'm trying to win a game here. Make me laugh, but after, okay? I'm trying to win a game here. Okay, so knight d4. Now I can't focus anymore. Okay, let's take a sip and forget that I'm getting trolled. Okay, reset. Okay, knight d4, knight d4, knight d4, rook e3, that's completely winning. Knight d4, knight g4, knight e6, knight f2. Materials equal, but I have knight c7, forcing him to attack my knight with rook c8 or rook a7, and then I win d5. And this is a clean pawn. I hope it works. I hope it works. Yeah, now I take this guy. This is what I calculated. Now he has to take the knight. Sorry, he has to take the rook. Like if he takes the knight, I just save my rook and I'm like, I just want a pawn again. Exactly, Kilimanjaro. That's why he has to go rook a7. So if he goes knight f2, I go knight c7. If he goes rook c8, I take on d5 threatening check. So knight c7, he has to play rook a7. But then I can take on d5, and then that has to go back to g4, and that's a really bad square. So I go here, and I think he has to go rook a7, and then I play knight d5, knight g4, and like h3, and his knight is completely out of play, and I'm up a pawn. So that's a really good endgame for me, and I have to be able to convert this. Thanks for the follow, guys. Guys, I'm not reading chat a lot. I'm really sorry, but trying to play some good chess over here. So I think knight g4 is pretty much forced after rook a7. Yeah, rook a7. Okay, can I win the knight or can I not? So if I play knight b5, he goes rook a5. So I have no other way. I have to take the pawn. Now, knight g4 is forced. And he's honestly almost made it here. He's almost in the mating net. I want to play something like h6, knight, h3, sorry, knight h6, g4 almost traps the knight. I could also play knight f6 check, king g7, rook d1, knight g8, trade or not trade. I have to figure out what's the best move here. What about knight f6 check, takes. He has to play rook a8. That's not enough, I think. I think h3 has to be played. Let me figure this out. Or h3, g4. h3 has to be played, I think. Okay, let's go here to start. He's probably gonna play knight h6. I'm really good to botch games, guys. So it's like don't count him out or something. Check, king here. g4. Somehow rook d1. Rook d1 is good too. Maybe check and rook d1. Let's play check. He has to play king g7. And somehow, if I trade rooks, the endgame should be winning if I trade rooks. Because I go bishop c2. Bishop c2, I trade... No, don't spam anything, guys. Don't spam moves. Don't spam anything. Like, be chill. Behave. Behave yourself, guys. Okay, I have a lot of moves here. But I like rook d1, knight g8, and rook d7. I think this is pretty clean. I like this one. I'm threatening rook d8, so I think he has to go knight g8. Okay, knight g8. Now, how do I do this? I think the cleanest way is rook d7. Rook d7, he has to trade. And then I try to go bishop c2. And I trade and I play knight c5. Like, those endgames are usually winning. Not 100% sure though. So now I think the threat is something like knight e7, knight b6, knight c5, bishop c2. And I win a second pawn. I think this is the way to do it. Unless he has knight d2. I have to be careful about knight d2. But knight d2, he's threatening to go knight c4. So if he goes knight d2, I have to play bishop d3 just so he cannot win the pawn. So here I cannot trade those pawns. I actually have to win this one. So the knight here is doing a really good job because he cannot come back here. Okay, knight d2 is a good move. Now I think bishop d3 is the best here to avoid knight c4. And then I just play knight b6 and I collect. Just want to make sure. I think this is the cleanest. I think this is the cleanest. And now he cannot go here. And next move I go here. So let's say he goes here. I go here. And he cannot play knight d5. So I'm just trying to collect another pawn. Thanks for the follow, guys. Trying to collect another pawn here. And then this pawn will be super strong in the endgame. So I'm up a pawn and trying to collect the second one. Yeah, I'm working on new emotes, guys. I'm having a meeting with Yiming, who is the girl who made the sub badge. And this week we're gonna be producing new emotes for you guys. Maybe a dirty emote, maybe a flag emote. We're working on it. Because in a day or two, all the subs are expiring. Like a lot of subs are expiring. So you guys, if you resub, you're getting the sub badge for month number 2. It's a really nice color. I'm looking forward for you guys to see it. I think most of you guys, your sub ends on December 8th. So it is time to resub. I don't know how it works. I don't know if you can resub in advance or you have to like wait for it to expire to sub. I have no idea how it works. I'm a Twitch noob. But whenever you resub, I think you get the 2-month badge. And this is pretty cool. Okay, knight here. I think it's pretty much knight b6 forced here. It has to be knight b6. Now he cannot go here. And I'm trying to I'm trying to collect a pawn. And the thing is, he has to be really careful with this knight because I'm actually coming to trap it if he's not careful. He can only come here. Knight d5, I have g3. He's under a minute. He's also under a minute. Do I collect? If I collect? No, I think I'm better off taking on f6. Taking on f6 and taking on a4. I think this is the safest. Unless I play e6. e6 is really risky. He has knight c6. Let's take this guy and let's take. He cannot play g5 yet. Okay, here. I think I have to play g3. Or do I approach? Is this a risky move here? Yeah, it is risky. Let's not do that. His knights are so dangerous. Let's go here. His knights are really dangerous. Okay, knight b4. Knight b4 is an annoying... I really have to approach my king. Like the king has to approach. Okay, knight here. Now, is it knight c... Knight, or maybe bishop e2. Bishop e2, knight here, king g2. His king is approaching in a very annoying way. Maybe here? Yeah, here maybe that's better, because I'm threatening to trade some pieces. Okay, let's go here. He still cannot play g5. If he plays g5, I take on h7. And if I play knight e4 check, this is really strong because my bishop will dominate the knight completely. Like if I can trade one set of minor pieces here, my chances to win the endgame is pretty good. So if I go here, I play check, right? Here? Or do I go here right away? I can't go here right away. So let's go here. King here, check. Oh shoot! He has king here, and then check. King here. Do I lose a piece? Or do I lose a pawn here? This is a messy, messy position. You should do sub-battles. Yeah, eventually, guys. Eventually. Be patient. Be patient. Oh, I didn't see that move. Wait a sec, but I can take here, right? Can I take on g6? No, I can't take on g6. This is a really good move. Oh my god. I have to take the knight. I think I just lost a pawn. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, so I can always trade the knights. That's the good thing about my position. Let's go here. I can go here and g4. That's the whole point. And he cannot play g5. I'm just trying to trap his knight here. So if I play... Okay, but now knight d3. Whoa, his knight is trapped here, right? Whoa, wait a sec. Knight d3, he cannot move anymore. Okay, now his knight is trapped. I can never trap it, but I'm gonna play king e4 at some point. It might be a draw. I don't know. We'll see. Might be a draw. Let's go here. I think I have to create a pass pawn. Let's take like this. Let's go here. And I think I have to go here and here and play knight e3. I have some winning chances, but it's not easy. Let's go here, so he cannot check. Okay, now let's go here. And I'm trying to push my pawn and improve the position. Let's go here. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on here. This is a complete mess. Do I want to push my pawn or not? Check. Okay, let's go here. It might be a draw. Let's go here. I want to go here so that I create sort of a wall. Okay. that doesn't work. Okay, okay, let's reset. Check. Let's go here. Oh, h5. Shoot. Oh man, he has h5. I'm so bad at chess. Oh, please don't see h5. Oh man, I'm so bad at chess. Oh, I'm so bad at chess. No! I'm so bad at chess, guys. I am so bad at chess. Yeah, that was really bad. I'm gonna take a draw. Okay. Whoa, whoa, he refuses a draw? He refuses a draw? Buddy. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna mute. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is how not to play an endgame. Lessons from Lefong Hua. How to butch an endgame. GG. I think it was a really interesting game, actually. Do you want to look at it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I could maybe create a Lichess study, so we're both in the same game. So let's give me a sec. Okay. I'm not a Lichess genius. Okay, like this. Create a study. We're gonna call it Lefong versus Eugene. Invite only. PGN. Here. And I'm gonna invite you to it. Positional genius. That's your username on chess.com as well, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't really reflect me, I guess, because I'm not playing that well.
Well, you are known to be very solid. So I invited you. Can you see?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so we can both make moves. So I knew that you were either go for the Nimzo or for that line with knight h5. I don't know how much you prepped for me. I would like to hope that you did, but if you didn't, it's fine.
Yeah, I just decided to play like this line, but probably Nimzo would have been like more interesting because like this one I kind of have to defend more. So
I thought everything was normal.
Yeah.
Until a certain point where I wasn't sure if I was supposed to play knight c1 or knight g3. Like I kind of forgot the ideas here. Do you have any idea? Like what I'm supposed to do?
I thought knight c1 was good because like I thought you were gonna play knight, like it keeps like f3 and then knight b3 and knight c5 as well, but you didn't play knight b3, so I guess that wasn't your idea.
Yeah, well, you played a5 pretty quickly, right? After this?
Yeah, because I thought like, yeah, I can't play c5 at any point because of knight b3 and then knight d4.
So was it okay? Could I go e4 here? I was wondering.
1 sec. I need to flip the board. Like.
Yeah. Okay, so some people in the chat after I played the queen f2, they were like, "Why didn't you go e4?" And out of reflex, I was like, I want to get my queen out of knight c4, out of rook d8. But you know, sometimes you have to do it at the right moment, else it's not as strong. But I wasn't sure.
Well, like your child was saying like queen f2 wasn't necessary, I guess.
No, they were just asking like, why not e4? Do it right away and stuff like after.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna play e4.
Like, were you gonna take it and play rook d8, or just let me push e5?
What was I thinking here? I think I would have let you play e5.
You have a really good grip on f5 in general, right? So even if you allow e5 and I couldn't get my pawns rolling fast enough.
Yeah, you have to get like h3 and then g4.
Yeah,
f4,
but then you push h5.
Yeah.
And the dark square bishops are gone, so you have less to fear, maybe?
I was trying to... I was just trying to get c5 in like at like a good time, but
Well, that's another thing with queen f2, right? I'm controlling c5 better.
yeah.
So okay, we can look at queen f2. I think a5 was good. I never know what to do here. Am I supposed to play like a4 and try to block it? Knight b3 right away?
One sec. Do you know how to flip the board? I'm just looking at it from your perspective.
You click on oh, and so bottom right, you click on the 3 lines and then you click flip board.
Okay, thanks.
No, we're not related, guys. But we're gonna answer some questions after. But that was the main question, Eugene. Everyone was like, "Is this your brother or your cousin?"
Oh, okay.
Okay, but we're gonna talk about it after. But a4, yeah, I was wondering if I should play knight b3, but I saw knight d7, and then a4 is annoying. Unless I go knight b3, knight d7, and a4, but then I saw some queen b4.
No, that's probably not good, like, because you're just weakening your queen side.
I think what I did was fine, but I wasn't super happy about allowing b4 when I played a3. Like I like what I did here. Like I thought this whole thing is normal, but I wasn't happy about my move a3. Maybe I should let you play a b4 and play something like maybe knight 3 e2, something like this. Try to get my knight here, or yeah. What if I do this for an example?
Then I would have played b4. Oh, you're playing knight g3 next? Is that your idea?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, unless you play c5. If you play c5, oh no, that hangs upon. Never mind.
Yeah,
I was gonna say dc and knight d4, but like, okay, you don't have c5. Thanks for the follow.
It's coming. Okay.
Or maybe bishop f5.
But then you take and then
actually knight g3 instead, right? I let you take my bishop. Like if you play bishop,
that's good too.
Yeah,
that's good
I
too.
can just go here and like force you to. In hindsight, I think a3 was a bad move because it allows you to open up the queen side.
Oh, okay. What about queen b4? Still knight g3, I guess.
Yeah, but then are you in time for? You can make moves, by the way, huh? Like.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. So knight g3, but then are you in time for some c5 here?
Yeah, that was my idea.
Oh, c5 a3.
I'd take the pawn.
Trade queens and bishop b5.
Oh.
But then rook b8.
Rook d8. Rook b8.
Yeah. I don't know if you have enough pressure. Like we can show for the chat, but yeah, I probably have to take this. And you get an improved version of the game.
Yeah, this is.
No,
yeah,
this
you
is
can't play knight. You can't play knight d3.
So rook f2.
Knight f5.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think I'm worse. Like I think I'm okay. Like worst case scenario, like I can just take and play rook d2 or rook d1.
Yeah.
The problem
you're just winning a pawn here.
Yeah, my pawn structure is super healthy. I think it would have been a better try. I actually saw something for you here.
Bishop f5.
Yeah.
Bishop f5.
Bishop f5, yeah.
I rushed it like with c5.
Did you miss that after knight b5 I was threatening to win in exchange?
Like I saw it at that point, but like I just thought that if I just sacked, I would only be down one. And I thought my center pawns were pretty strong, but like, so what happened? If I play something like
rook
b8,
rook e8 or rook b8, yeah. Then I just
this
take
is.
it. I mean, you're definitely suffering.
Yeah.
Knight here. What do I take here? Can I just take your knight and play knight b4? I don't get a grip on d4 though.
No, but then. Oh. Yeah, I can always play knight. This isn't even that bad, I think.
Yeah.
Like,
Too many pieces get traded here. Yeah, yeah. I think you have maybe you have enough counterplay.
yeah,
But wait.
this was reckless.
I just want to see here if I have anything better. Because if I take on e6, I mean, I'm not sure that.
You give up the d4 square, so I think like
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Was there
yeah.
any move I could make before taking on d4? Not
You
really.
could yeah, I think if you don't take it, then my knight gets some.
Well, okay, so maybe that was a better try for you.
Yeah, this is definitely better. And then earlier bishop f5 as well.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. You might even be better after bishop f5. I actually didn't like my game at that point.
Yeah, because now I'll play c5 later, and then
yeah,
it's gonna be.
Also, there are some a3 on tap, like because my knight is hanging.
Yeah.
So bishop f5, I might have to do something like knight d3, and you might be able to trade and play a3. We can show for the chat, but I was thinking something like this, an a3 for you.
Yeah. Doesn't look good.
Yeah, your pieces are really active in the queen side.
Well, I like what do you even play here? Like,
oh no, I mean I'm probably doing very bad.
Yeah.
So maybe I cannot even play knight d3 here. But if I can't play knight d3, I mean you're preventing my only source of counterplay with knight d3.
Yeah.
We can look at the game and show my bad endgame technique. So I was really lucky that I had. I was really lucky that everything worked out for me here, right? With knight d4, knight d6, knight c7.
Wait, maybe knight c5 was just bad. Like, if there's another way to make counterplay.
But I didn't see a way for you to save the pawn on d4.
Oh.
Because if you play a3, I take and I play rook c6. Sorry, knight c6, and you don't have rook a4 because I just take it.
That's true.
It's the only line where if you play knight g4, I couldn't play rook d2, like with knight b3. But right now, like if I win the d4 pawn, I'm just up an exchange, right?
Well, can I play like d3 or something? d3.
Ooh, I missed that.
I didn't even really consider a3, so this wasn't gonna happen. But...
And what if I take the knight and the rook and I play rook f1? Is your queen active enough?
I think I'm fine.
Yeah, I missed d3 here.
Yeah. Like.
Yeah, queen, rook f1.
And like.
I don't have coordination. That's the problem. Oh, but now I might oh no, you go check if I play bishop d3. Like if I had a blockade with the knight and then the rooks are connected, but I'm lacking coordination here. Maybe I have to play some passive moves like this, but yeah, maybe that was a better way to go for you than knight c5.
Yeah. So.
Because honestly, like this should be winning, and I have no excuse to draw this endgame.
Yeah, I think you should just play like g4.
Yeah. g4 f5, right? Just push the pawns.
Yeah, either that or just g4 g5, because like then my king is absolutely stuck. But I didn't. Maybe you didn't want to let me play knight f5.
Like this?
Yeah, if I play knight g8, it should be very bad.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Somehow I went for the line I saw in the game because I figured that this position, I thought I was just winning a4 easily and like I would be up 2 pawns. But somehow you played well. You just complicated the game enough. Like f6, I wasn't sure here how to approach this position. Like objectively, is e6 a thing?
If you play e6, I was gonna play
f5.
Well, you can just.
I'll take knight c5. Yeah. Wait, maybe e6 here.
Maybe what?
Maybe just e6 here. Like I kind of missed that I had the knight a4, knight c5. But maybe you can play something like knight b3, knight a4, f5 to go king f6.
So wait, sorry, what were you saying?
I was thinking about this to prevent knight c5 and try to go collect upon like this.
Okay, so let's start with f5, take, and then knight b3, but then bishop c4. So
knight d2. Bishop a2, yeah.
So I was thinking king f6, knight c5, knight d5.
And you want to go knight c7?
Yeah.
But isn't this endgame like a better shot for me to win? Like, let's say I go
with the bishop and pawn.
Like you go here and I literally just like walk my king. Like let's say this endgame.
Or this is just winning because I know.
Oh yeah, that too. yeah.
But yeah, this is probably winning. Like for sure, actually, because of the bishop.
I think e6 is just a better move in general because ef6 it allows you to exchange so many pawns, and knights are really tricky, right? Like I wasn't sure about this, but maybe bishop e2. Maybe bishop e2 and just run the king. Like in my mind, I was up 2 pawns, and like any trade gets me closer to.
Well, I didn't see like I saw that you're threatening 94, so I just played king e7.
Yeah. But here again, I just have to make a normal move, right? Like any move like this.
Yeah.
I just lack coordination. But once I coordinate, like let's say I play here, you go here, and I go here. I should be okay, right? Just block the king.
Yeah.
Like so, king f2 was maybe the final blunder.
No. I think here, like you should have taken on g6.
And that's winning.
I don't know, but like it's their best shot, I think.
Okay, is this winning? Let's say you go for this. Well, maybe not king d4.
Yeah.
Just g4 or something.
No, maybe you don't need to trade this though. Like you can just play here.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Like it's probably like objectively still a draw, but like I think this is just a better try.
Yeah, it's more pleasant for you to defend than what I did, right?
Yeah, because this is easier to defend.
Yeah, and there wasn't much here. I think once we reach this endgame, it's probably a draw.
Yeah.
But hey, you fought back. I I was up on time. I was chilling with the chat. I was pretty confident, and Yeah. Okay, guys. Any questions for me or for Eugene? So first of all, we're not related, and I would like to know. So are your parents Chinese from Malaysia? Is this what I heard, or not at all?
Yeah. So like like their parents are Chinese. Like my grandparents are Chinese.
Your grandparents are Chinese, and your parents are.
Then my grandparents like immigrated to Indonesia, and then I was born there. Like my parents were born there.
Your parents were born in Indonesia.
I think so.
But you're not sure.
No, I know I was born there though. So.
Okay, you were born in Indonesia. Your parents might have been born in Indonesia. And do you speak any other languages than Mandarin and English?
I used to, but I forgot.
Okay, so your parents are kind of Chinese Indonesian.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was Malay for some reason.
It's my dad's Malaysian. So.
Your dad is Malaysian.
Yeah. So both.
Okay. Well, maybe next time you can sort it out and give us the final version, like the right exact answer. But I had it close. It was somehow close. We're not related, And do you have any norms? Like, what are you up to? Like, are you trying to get that IM title?
No, I don't have any norms.
Okay. Are you working towards it? What do you do? Are you still in school?
Yeah, I have school, like grade 12, so getting ready for like university.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I don't know if Ken is still in the call, and
Yes, I'm
if
still here. I'm
okay,
still here.
Ken.
Awesome game. Thank you.
I hope the game was up to your
It
standard.
was really, really good. It was a good fight.
Yes. Yes.
So that's awesome. So there is only one question here for so Pavan is asking Eugene, what is your favorite non-theory opening? I don't know what that means, but
non-theory opening.
Eugene only knows theory.
maybe that's why.
I know too. I play sometimes I play G3 on move 1, and then just bishop G2 knight F3 without moving any center pawns. I don't know if you consider that non-theory, but that's probably the closest thing that I would get to non-theory.
Okay, so you're a very principled person, principled player. Any other questions from my chat or from EMC? What do you think of the birds? Someone asked Eugene.
Of the birds? What birds?
Of the bird's opening.
Oh, the birds opening. I don't know. I've never played it, but like I've had it played against me before. It's okay. I don't think it's that bad.
Did you punish it when?
No, I drew with black.
Was it a stronger player or a higher rating?
Yeah, it was. It was an IM, but
okay. No, Rock Bro, we're not related. Eugene, I don't know how many times I had to say this today, and I don't know if you get asked this question, but I get asked this question all the time when I put your name next to mine.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the last name, I guess. So there's another question here. So what tips would you recommend to stay focused and avoid mistakes? I guess that's a general chess question.
What tips would you recommend to stay focused and avoid mistakes? I think it's really important to forget about the previous rounds, because a lot of times I have trouble in a tournament when a certain round just keeps staying in my head. So it's important to forget about those so that you can do well in the rest of your rounds.
Yeah. Oh no, Ken. You are okay. no, but it's just the layout. It's just the layout.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Do you play the Budapest ever? I used to when I was really young. I used to play the Budapest Gambit, but it's not a super good opening, so I stopped playing it. Whoa, Talia, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to the show, guys. Stay tuned. I have big news after this interview.
And Eugene Eugene played in our last IM norm in February, and he was so close to getting the norm. I think you were just a draw away or something like that.
Yeah,
yeah.
I messed it up in the last.
Yeah. Eugene was so close to.
No way. What tournament was that, Eugene?
It was one of Ken's. I'm norm.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware, so I guess you're gonna get there.
So that was the tournament where Mark got his last norm.
Mark.
Oh, that tournament. Oh, okay.
That's right.
I'm sorry, Eugene. Maybe I was only following Mark because he was killing the tournament, right?
Yeah, he was killing everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember that tournament. Oh yeah, Mark sacked a piece for 3 pounds against you. Was it? I remember that game. It was a really nice game, right? It ended in a draw, round 1.
Yep.
See, I follow some tournaments.
Interesting. Okay, all right. I think we can. So Lefong, if you don't have any questions on your end, I think we can end it. So that was really good.
Well, thank you so much. When we're gonna end it, I'm simply gonna quit the call and go on with my stream. I'm gonna keep going.
Awesome.
Ken, it was a pleasure to collab with the Elevate My Chess for twice this week. My chat,
That's
you can
right.
check it out. Their logo is there. Their website is there.
That's right. I can see it. Yeah, I've been following
Check
you.
them out.
That's
And
right.
it was a pleasure, Ken. And we're gonna talk later after the show.
Oh, certainly.
And Eugene, thank you so much for coming. And
Thanks.
it was
Thanks,
a really good game. I wish I did a better job, but I think it was a good game. And there's a lot more to analyze than just what we did, right? Like the opening, the ideas. It seems like we both missed some chances. So it's always fun to play those rapid games and learn from them.
Yeah, I think it was a good game.
Okay.
All right, guys.
All right. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, chat. See you soon. Take care.
Okay. All right. Bye.